Are you destined to go on the Disney Destiny? In today's episode, we're giving you the full look inside Disney Cruise Line's newest ship, from themed spaces to dining, entertainment, and everything in between. Ahoy, heroes and villains! The Disney Destiny has officially set sail, and we're here to give you the grand tour. I know we've already done a little teaser from my sailing, but this is the official Disney Destiny overview. And welcome back to Earstravagant Adventures. I'm your host and travel agent bestie, Rachel, alongside Katie,
Hi.
everyone's favorite travel chaos coordinator, here to take you on another magical journey through Disney, Universal, and beyond. Today, we're diving into Disney Cruise Line's boldest new ship, the Disney Destiny. From its epic hero and villain theming to all new dining and entertainment experiences, we're covering everything you need to know before you set sail. So grab a Dole Whip, or maybe something a little more daring. Get comfortable and let's talk all things Disney Destiny. But first, a word from our sponsor. Vacation planning should be exciting, not overwhelming, but somewhere between comparing resorts, booking dining, and building the perfect itinerary, it starts to feel like a part-time job. But that's exactly where Alonzi Travel comes in. We are a team of experienced travel advisors who specialize in theme park cruise, all-inclusive resorts, and European getaways. We've planned hundreds of trips, and our Google reviews speak for themselves. For your first call to the moment you get home, we handle every single detail, the research, the reservations, the strategy, all so you don't have to, because we believe your vacation should feel like a vacation from start to finish. So when you're ready for your next amazing vacation, visit alonzi-travel.com/take the trip, and let's plan that trip together.
All
So
right, let's
excited to talk
talk
about
about
the
that.
Destiny today.
In depth. In
In
depth. Like we're
in depth.
going through the whole thing today.
Yes. So just a quick overview, because we have talked about the Destiny before, but this is our official Destiny recap review. Check our
Overview.
overview.
Ship
Check our
overview.
channel
Yeah.
for all the we have every single other ship. The last one we're going to do is the Adventure, but that one is in a class of its own, quite literally. So we're going to circle back to that
Very
one.
niche. Very niche. The
Very
adventure.
niche, very niche. But the Disney Destiny's official maiden voyage was November 2025. I was on that maiden voyage. Thank you very much. It is a Triton class. It is the sister to the Treasure, but this one's theming is heroes and villains. That's why we keep saying heroes and villains, because that is its official theming. Currently, it is sailing from Fort Lauderdale with 3, 4, 5, and 7 night itineraries, with 4 and 5 nights being the most common. It's got Bahamian, Western Caribbean, and Eastern Caribbean itineraries. I don't know what's going to happen 2027 to 2028.
The Destiny is wild.
Yeah.
The amount of different sailings, it's crazy. Like you kind of never know what you're gonna get week to week. Um
I feel like the Wish was kind of that way for a hot second
And that may have been before
at the
my
beginning.
career,
Yeah,
you
okay.
know.
Yes, that's
I
fair.
mean, I feel like since 2023, since I started, doing this professionally, I feel like the Wish has always been 3 and 4 nights.
Yeah, okay,
Did,
that's fair, because I'm thinking like 2020.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
But like we don't have the rest of 2027 or 2028 yet. And that means like we're also waiting on Galveston. So I'm just like, I'm curious what's gonna happen.
Hell yeah. I mean, and then this is off topic, but the Wish is going to Europe. Like if y'all did not know, summer of 2027, the Wish is going to Europe. And we talk about this all the time because we are close to Galveston. I really hope one of these Triton classes comes to Galveston.
We're not getting a try
Uh,
class. I think we're gonna get the dream, which
you think
would be a dream. Anyways,
our favorite
we're
ship?
we're talking
Like,
about the Destiny today, though.
We
So, like
are.
we said, its home port currently is Fort Lauderdale, and we've discussed Fort Lauderdale before. We love the Fort Lauderdale port. It is
We do.
so much closer to the airport. The
Mhm.
hotels are so much closer to the port. Logistic wise, it is so much easier than Port Canaveral.
Yeah,
I think we both agree on this too. The port itself, the Disney terminal, is so much easier than the
so
one in
nice.
Port Canaveral. So, like, Fort Lauderdale seems like a secondary choice because everybody talks about Orlando and Port Canaveral. But in my opinion, it's the better choice.
I think so too, unless you want to make it the full Disney thing,
Yeah.
especially with the short sailings where you're going to do a couple days at Walt Disney World beforehand. I have no issues going out of Fort Lauderdale, and I like sending clients to Fort Lauderdale.
Hmm.
Like the airport is smaller, the airport is calmer. Like it's vibes. Like everything
Hmm.
is a more calm experience from Fort
Yes,
Lauderdale.
it really starts your cruise vacation off on a cruise style vibe because it's like I feel like Orlando is just chaos, you know?
Mhm.
And so like you're already on like the stress, but when you get into Fort Lauderdale, it's just island time.
Yeah, and it's so cute to drive through the little town and like they have all the little houses that look like it's off the Golden Girls and it's very Florida vibes.
Very
Orlando
Florida vibe.
sometimes doesn't give me Florida vibes,
No.
like Fort Lauderdale does.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well, let's talk about the ship. Katie, give us a little rundown of the decor and the vibes because that at the core of every ship you're going for decor and vibes because I'm
Yeah.
a wish. I really feel like I'm just more of a wish girly. The decor and the vibes are more me. So tell people what they can expect on the destination.
So kind of the opposite
Yeah.
of the treasure with bright open spaces, bold, modern, regal is what they are going for here. And I think they do a good job. I
I don't agree with the
don't
word
like
regal.
the chandelier thingy, right?
The
Is that
French
what is
fries
that?
don't even. I
Yeah.
feel like regal gives me the color palette of the treasure. So I
Yes.
don't,
I can see that.
yeah, I don't like that word because I think they say regal because it's Black Panther and T'Challa is,
Yeah.
you know, the a king or whatever. Is he a king? I don't know. He's Black Panther, but he's a king. Yes.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
yeah, it's not, I wouldn't say regal because the color palette to me, it's golds, it's creams, it's
Mhm.
tans.
But that's royal to me,
Hmm. Okay.
kind of.
Jewel tones are
Yeah.
royalty to me.
I think they both are.
Okay.
But I do think that the jewel tones is more of an adventure, you know,
Hmm.
type
Yeah.
with the I think the treasure it's very easy to see the theming of
Yes.
adventure. I
Yeah.
think with the destiny it's harder to pick up on what they're trying to say. Not that it's ugly. I think that it's beautiful. I think that it's just more subtle.
Well, and I think it goes into the modern that we were saying. Like it is
Mhm.
the design aesthetic is a lot more modern. Like we were saying, the chandelier, it looks like French fries because it's very structural. It's very
Yeah.
geometric, and that is a much more modern feel. So,
Hmm.
whereas, the treasure is very Moroccan, very architectural,
Hmm.
and then the wish is very flowy, ethereal. Like they are all very much their own identity from the minute you walk in. So
Yeah.
bold, modern. I think instead of regal, I think clean is a word I would use.
Clean, very clean.
Yeah.
I agree with clean.
Yeah. But the
State
big
or
thing,
uh,
stateroom themes. Tell us about the stateroom themes because this is what people care about.
they are so good. So you're gonna have Hercules theming and Mulan theming on decks 2, 6, and 7. Brave and Raya, which I could leave Raya. I like the movie. I just don't think that it was big enough to.
I will say though, in the room, it's beautiful.
It is a pretty. They're all beautiful.
Big here. The
It's
next ones you're going to talk about are too busy for me. Like my favorites were Raya, Mulan, and Hercules.
So, Brave and Raya are on 8 and 9. The Incredibles and Big Hero 6 are on 10 and 11.
Mhm.
Fantasia are 12 and 13 in the concierge suites. The Royal Suites, which are the one bedroom and the two bedrooms, are Hercules, and they are incredible.
They're
And
beautiful.
then the tower suite, which each ship has a tower suite, is Iron Man.
Yes. Which of these themings was your favorite?
Hercules.
Hercules, yeah.
Yeah, the
Hercules
Hercules
is
rooms
just
are,
it's so good. It's so good.
and the Hercules color palette matches what they're trying to
So well.
say with the ship,
Hmm.
with the whites and the golds and yeah, I think they could have made every room Hercules. I wouldn't have complained.
Well, and that's why I like the Raya because its colors did actually go pretty well because it has like a
Mhm.
lighter purple and then like the blue tied in really well with Hercules. So like the color and the way they did her mural did work really well. But as we talked about in our
Incredibles.
recap, like no, none of these themes go together is
Yeah.
what annoys me. And I really wish they would have done a better job with the stateroom theming tying into the cruise, the ship
Mhm.
theming. Like Black Panther should have had a room.
Why can't Maleficent have a room? Why can't you have a villain room?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean,
Because
I
like
don't know. I mean,
Hercules made sense,
yeah.
and I would and Brave makes sense because they have a
Mhm.
Brave coffee bar. But like I just feel like it's too many IPs, too much going on. Like I really
It's
wish it would have been more cohesive.
it's too many.
Yeah.
And when you look at the color palette for the Incredibles and Big Hero 6, like if
So,
you really wanted to incorporate those into any of the Disney ships, take one of the older ships to dry dock and retheme the rooms
they would have been perfect
because
for
the
those.
red and the blue and
Hmm.
all that, that would have been
Yep.
perfect. But nobody
Agreed.
listens to us. We are not Disney executives. We just
Agreed.
could run it better.
Yeah, it's the reds. Like it just doesn't go.
Yeah.
It just doesn't go. But the
Hmm.
Hercules Royal Suite also with that gigantic mural of Hercules on Pegasus in flight.
Ah, to die for.
So good. The next big thing on the Destiny is dining, and this is it is actually controversial. I really do think that. And we'll do an overview of the main dining, and then we'll talk about why I think it's controversial. So, Katie, tell us all the main dining locations.
Okay. Main dining, so this will be your rotational dining, is Pride Lands Feast of the Lion King, which is a brand new Lion King themed dinner and show experience, which is exclusive to the Destiny. You're not going to find it on any other ship. 1923, an elegant celebration of the company's legacy, paying homage to the golden age of animation. You can also find 1923 on the Treasure and the Wish. Art of Marvel Adventures Quantum Encounter. Oh, I'm sorry, dog. Okay, sorry. I got all messed up, but that is your Marvel themed dining that also has a dinner show and interactive experience. You can find it as well on the Wish and the Treasure. So that's your
Well,
three rotational dining.
so a quick note, Marvel, it's not the same on all three
Okay.
because they all have different shows.
Hmm.
So like the menu is, I think, the same on the
Hmm.
first night, but the second night it's different. And this one has the Groot remix. The Wish is Ant-Man, and I think the Treasure is Spider-Man, but they all have like a slightly different
Yes.
show element to them.
Yeah.
And
Which I like
1923,
that.
yeah,
I like that because it's different.
yes.
Hmm.
1923 is the same across all ships, with the exception of they all have archival items that match the ship. So, like if you're on the Destiny, it's going to have archival items for like Hercules and Marvel stuff. So, the stuff that fits the ship. And same with the Treasure, same with the Wish. Now, the reason I say the dine is controversial is Pride Lands is African inspired food, which as the beat this dead horse as a foodie, I loved the Pride Lands menu. I was so excited to get some different tastes, different
Hmm.
flavors. It was my favorite menu of my rotation. However, everyone else I ate with did not like it. Not everyone else. My husband did. He did like it.
Yeah.
But every time I've been on the Destiny twice, and I'm the rare one that likes everything I eat.
I think, and this is just my opinion, that when you are on vacation, you should try more adventurous foods. I think you should have an open mind. And the best thing about Disney Cruise Line is if you go to your rotational dining and you didn't like it, go back to the room and order room service because it's included in the cost of your cruise.
Well, and
Go order your
I
chicken strips and do whatever you got to afterwards. But
I
yeah.
think the people that complained the most about the food were seasoned Disney cruisers. And
Hmm.
no tea, no shade. Seasoned Disney cruisers don't know good food.
Agreed. The food on a Disney cruise is not bad. It's not bad.
Not bad. It's fine.
It's better than some lines,
Yeah.
it is good, but it is not foodie good.
Yeah, that's virgin. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's virgin. But I will say like Pride Land's menu is more like a foodie thing. And I would even say Art of Marvel because Art of Marvel has like an Asian inspired kind of menu, which is out of the box for a lot of cruise line fare. So if you've never sailed with Disney Cruise Line before, that's great because you're not going to have preconceived notions of what cruise
Mm,
food would be. But if you're used to the original class of ships, this
yeah.
food is going to be, I'm going to use air quotes, adventurous for you.
Mm,
But we support adventure.
we do.
We think it's great.
Live
Um,
outside of the box.
Tell us
Let's
about
talk about.
the pool deck and the buffet.
Okay, so on the pool deck, I just deleted it. You're gonna find Mickey and Fred's Festival of Foods, which I love the quick service on the pool decks. It does not matter which Disney ship I'm on, they are fantastic. So you're gonna have Mickey's Smokestack Barbecue, Donald's Cantina, which is the best, Daisy's Pizza Pies, Goofy's Grill, and Minnie's Delights, which is the ice cream. And so it's basically think of a good old school food court in the 90s mall where you can get whatever you want to for anybody's taste. And that's what it is. And
Mhm.
it's fantastic. You grab you a plate, you sit on the pool deck, and you just enjoy it. Love it. No notes
No
on the pool
notes.
deck offerings.
No
Mm-mm.
notes.
Marceline Market is the buffet, which is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it same thing. It's a good cruise line buffet. No complaints. We normally eat breakfast in the buffet every morning. Where do you normally eat breakfast on your Disney cruises?
Now I do more of the buffet just
Hmm.
because I am impatient and I don't
Yeah,
want to have to sit down and order off a menu for every meal. So
yeah,
what I usually end up doing is I'll do the buffet for breakfast, I'll do like Donald's Cantina for lunch, and
yeah,
then we'll do main dining for dinner.
yeah. That's us. We've always done breakfast buffet. I've never done a sit down breakfast except for, of course, the last day, which is
I
a
mean,
girl's time
I'll look at the
breakfast.
menu, and if I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that because there's specific not all the restaurants are open for breakfast, and if I look at them, I'm
Hmm.
like, oh, actually, that French toast, I'm feeling the French toast.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
usually, I'm like, no, I want to go do this, I want to go do this, I want to go do this.
Yeah.
So a quick buffet is just a better fit.
Yeah, same. You also have the Edna Lamode Sweets, which is a ice cream dessert shop. Now that is an additional charge that is not included in your cruise fare. And then the coffee shop, which is my favorite part of a Disney cruise, is the coffee. Now this is specialty coffee, so this is an additional charge. But if you are a coffee person, the coffee on the Disney cruise ships is fantastic. They've got Cafe Megra, Cafe Merida, and the Cove Cafe. And then do you want to talk about the
Well,
adult dining,
so
which is
the
your favorite?
real quick note on the coffee shop. So the Cove is in the adults only area on the pool deck. Cafe Megra and Cafe Merida, they're in their midship on deck, I think 4 and 5, and they're much smaller. So the Cove is going to be bigger space. Obviously, it's in the adults only area. Megra and Merida, they are smaller and they do have specialty to their location. They're also where you can get some really good, I wouldn't know, but everybody I was around said espresso martinis. I I don't
Oh,
drink coffee, but
yeah.
that's where people were flocking to get espresso martinis.
Good to know.
Yes.
Good to
And
know.
I did So you should tell people what your favorite coffee drink is because I was sitting at Cafe Megra because it was really cute and I wanted a matcha and I just wanted to
Yeah,
enjoy it in a actual porcelain china cup. Okay.
yeah.
I wanted my, anyways. So there were these ladies that came up to me and they were having a hard time with the menu. And I said, well, I've heard at least five people order this drink. And my friend Katie swears by this. And it was the Coke, what was it? The coconut?
It's the
What?
salted
Yeah.
coconut latte. And
Yes.
it is, I dream about this. Like my husband and I sit around and we say, well, should we book a last minute Disney cruise to go get this coffee? Like, love
And
it.
she
Our
she did.
local
She got it, and I was like, I really am nervous about recommending things to people because I need it to be good. And she took a couple sips, and she's like, "Oh no, this is really good."
is, I mean, obsessed is an understatement with that drink.
So I'm going to talk about the adult only sections because I have experienced both. So in its own wing of the ship is Paolo Steakhouse and Enchante. So these are both adult only dining. They are an additional cost. Paolo Steakhouse is an Italian steakhouse, and this is one I've commented before. It's an identity crisis. Honestly, if I was going to choose between the two, it would be Enchante. But Palo Steakhouse has two options. You can do a prefix menu, which is that I think it's $55 a person, or you can order off the menu. The prefix menu didn't have what I wanted, so we ordered off the menu, which was more expensive. It was, in my opinion, disappointing.
Mm,
Enchanté is French cuisine, and it is six courses. It's a prefix menu. So this
hmm.
one, I think it's $135 a person, worth every freaking penny. I'll tell you that much right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yes. It is, and there is a dress code with these. So, you cannot come in flip-flops, you cannot come in
No.
shorts, you can't come in your bathing
Mm-mm.
suit.
Can't bring
I
your kids.
can't bring your kids. I would say, your Sunday best.
Hmm.
I like to dress a little nicer than that because it's just a reason to get dressed up. And when you're on a cruise, it's really easy to get dressed up and feel fancy.
I would say whatever you would think would be appropriate. Hell, people have different opinions, but I was going to say like a formal night on any other cruise.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more
Like
down from a
you
formal
you
night.
could go black tie if you wanted to. Like Enchante, you would definitely feel right at home in formal attire. Anywhere between semi-formal and formal is totally fine. I would say in Paolo, you can get away with like Sunday clothes, like Easter Sunday
Yeah,
clothes, but
yeah.
there absolutely is a dress code. Enchante, worth it. Now, where people flock is Paolo brunch. Paolo brunch is much more limited, so it's harder to get into. I've done it once. Katie done it once. Katie
Love
still
it.
loves it. I mean,
I love it.
I like if I'm gonna do
I
palo,
was
it's gonna be
thinking
brunch.
about that. I was thinking about that pizza the other day, the grape and gorgonzola pizza. I was like, man, how can I make this at home the other day?
Exactly. So palo for me, brunch. Enchanté is dinner. Now we've talked a lot about food. Food is like the main thing on Disney Cruise. Katie, it's midnight. I need a nightcap. What am I gonna do?
For you personally, or you want me to read them all off?
No, no, I want you to do the room service.
Oh, room service. I thought you were moving to lounges
No,
because you said
Katie, it's
nightcap.
midnight and I really need a sweet treat.
What you're going to do is you're going to order some fresh chocolate chip cookies with some milk from the room service, maybe a
And a
little
Mickey
chicken
bar.
tenders
And a
and a
Mickey
Mickey
bar.
bar, maybe a little chicken tenders. So, room service is included in the price of your cruise fare. You just have to, do a little gratuity for the lovely people that are going to be bringing it to you. Um, so good. It's so nice that there is still a cruise line that you can just order room service whenever you want to.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate the breakfast.
Oh no, no, no. The breakfast is trash.
The
Get
breakfast
up,
is
get dressed, and get out of the room. But like midday snacks, late night snacks, that's where it's at.
hmm
The breakfast, no good.
no
Get
good.
up and go get dressed. Vacation anyway. Get up and go explore.
I mean, I went to the buffet, breakfast buffet in my pajamas every day. I don't even care.
Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want to at the buffet. Like,
Exactly.
yeah,
So let's talk about the fun spaces, the lounges. I'll go through like quickly these because some
okay,
of them don't really need a conversation.
yeah,
So the Sanctum is the middle bar. They usually have family activities here. They have live music here later in the night. It is Doctor Strange inspired. It has insane cocktails, but it very much is the New York Sanctum. If you're familiar with the Doctor Strange movies,
Are
that's
you? Are you familiar?
yes, I am. That's why I'm saying it.
I
There
didn't
are,
think you were a Marvel person.
I love Marvel.
What? This whole
Yes,
time?
this whole time.
I had no idea.
Yes, I mean I don't like new Marvel. I like Infinity War and that.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it is New York Sanctum inspired. The cocktails are insane and do crazy things. But it's people can walk by. It's not as secluded as I would like. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
A couple decks up is Cask and Cannon. This is the pub that they have on board. There is rum-centric drinks, of course, because it is Pirates of the Caribbean themed. And it also has some exclusive drafts, so some exclusive beer on board. I'm not a beer drinker, so I'm sorry I
I,
can't give you the lowdown on it, but there are some exclusive beers as well. So if
I
you're
am a rum drinker.
okay, well, you would like
Uh,
the rum flight,
yeah.
and but if you like craft beer, there's some good craft beer at the Cask and Cannon. Now, to me, the pièce de résistance is the Haunted Mansion parlor, and this is perfectly Haunted Mansion. It's a spooky.
Are you gonna put the picture? You know what picture I'm talking about. You gonna
Yeah,
put
okay,
it
I will. I had a great
after
experience.
she edits that, y'all leave us a comment on what y'all think about the picture of Rachel.
Yeah, so we had a great time. It's a spooky atmospheric lounge. So you can go in pretty much any time of the day. It does like the mirror behind the bar does things frequently. The
Hmm.
portraits do things frequently. The fish tank does things frequently, and it changes. Like you could be there for an hour and you don't see the same thing happen, which is good and bad because some people don't leave the bar, but
Yeah.
it's good because you're constantly entertained. So, also when you leave, look in the mirror on your way out. Maybe a ghost is going to follow you home. It's pretty cool. I also really do like DeVille's Piano Lounge. They had some of the best cocktails. Like
Yeah.
I wanted Haunted Mansion to have the best ones. Theirs were okay. DeVille's had the best.
But DeVille's the whole aesthetic and the whole vibe just looks
It's
incredible.
it's perfection. It is a lot
Hmm.
smaller than the Haunted Mansion parlor, so it fills up really, really fast, especially when they're doing Cruella's silly interactive thing, which I do really
Hmm.
love. But the cocktails are really great. The vibe is really great. It's all red, black, and white. Perfection. Now, the Rose Lounge, this one is the biggest hidden gem, I would say, because it's in front of
Enchante.
Enchante and Paolo. So like you don't know it's there because it's completely separate from these other three.
Mm-hmm.
The Sanctum, Haunted Mansion, and DeVille's are right next to each other. But the Rose is on deck 12 forward. These are all decked 4 midship, so completely separate.
Hmm.
Very elegant drinks, great, has ocean views during the day, a lot more calm because kids don't really go here. Okay.
Yeah, not at all.
Triton Lounge, I wouldn't really call this a lounge, okay?
It's more like a meeting
Yeah, it's
trivia.
more like a
Yeah.
venue. Same with Saga
Yeah.
Lounge. Like you can get drinks there, but that's not why you're going here. You're going here
Yeah.
to do trivia, silent DJ, crafts.
Group. Yeah.
Yeah. And of
Fun.
course
Fun
there's
stuff.
yeah, there's drinks at the bar, at the pool, but they're not themed. They're
It's
not
not
themed.
an
They're just pool bars.
experience.
Yeah.
It's just a walk-up bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Cove Cafe becomes a bar slash lounge at nighttime, but it's same thing. It's not that's where you're getting a drink to walk around with. You're
Yeah,
not
that's
really
like
hanging
your
out
grab
there.
and go, not
Yeah.
not not there for the experience. You're there for a
Mm-mm.
drink to go on your way. Exactly.
Yep.
Do you want to talk to us about the Broadway style shows?
Okay. Since you got to see them, I'll say what they are, and then
Yes,
you'll give us your opinion on them.
perfect.
Disney Hercules, which is only on the Destiny. Can't see it anywhere else. How did you feel about it?
I loved it both times.
Incredible.
Yes, no notes.
Frozen, a musical spectacular. Is that one on any of the other ones?
Yes, it's on the Wish, I think.
The Wish. Okay.
Hmm.
So you've seen that one a couple times. How is it?
Well, I didn't watch it when we went on because I saw it already. Like,
But
it's
you've
good.
seen
If
it.
you like Frozen, it's good. It's just,
Hmm.
I feel like once I've seen something before, I don't,
Agreed.
like Hercules, I will watch again and again and again. But because I'm a Frozen hater, I don't need to see it a million times.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Disney sees the adventure, which is you're going to
It's
find
cute.
something similar to this on all of them. It's basically a Disney themed variety show.
It's cute.
Yeah. They're always cute. They're
Yeah,
always good. Like the Golden Mickeys, like
it's cute.
they're always good. Like, and if you've never seen it, go see it.
Yes.
So, hmm
And then we've got
each,
the Wonderland and Neverland Cinema. I love these just because, like, when you walk in, like one of them, Tinkerbell, the Wonderland, Neverland one, Tinkerbell follows you. In Wonderland, you'll see the Cheshire Cat like pop up on the
oh,
entrance.
that's cool.
It's so cute. It's the movie theater,
Yeah.
nothing super fancy, but they're going to show new releases, current releases, and popular movies. So check the schedule. Right now, they're showing Hopper.
Yeah. And it's always a good thing for the kids to go to. Like, I mean, my kids love going to the movie theater. So,
How about the
yeah.
pools?
There's a ton of them. There's a ton of them. I didn't list them all out because there's over seven pools. Seven pools. Um, Going from like little bitty 2 inch just play pools to the 4.6 foot. I think that's Donald's. Donald's is the big deep one. Family pool. You're also going to have the adult only pool that's over called the Cove Pool. It's in the whole section, adult only section over by Cove Cafe. You've got the Toy Story Splash Zone. You've got the Slidosaurus Rex,
It's so
which
cute.
is it's a
Katie.
little kid slide. I mean, anybody can go on it, but it's not the big slide like the Aqua Mouse water coaster. So, but that is the pools. Lots of pools.
Yeah, lots of pools, and let's give the Aqua Mouse its due. It is there's something special about it. I forget what it is, but it has shorts that play
Yeah.
like while you're going on it. You're gonna get sprayed so many times. I rode the Aqua
Mhm.
Mouse actually for the first time. It was fun.
Each Aqua Mouse has a different storyline.
Yes.
And so, like, each ship is different for the
Yes.
Aqua Mouse.
And the
Hmm.
Wish class has like movies, the old ones don't.
Hmm.
So they're slightly different because the newer classes have different technology. But Aquamouse is a lot of fun. It's a water slide ride, so fun, fun, fun. Um, and then the staterooms, we talked about the themes. So just to give you a rundown of what is available, and this is the same across all Disney Cruise Lines.
Oh, yeah.
We've got inside staterooms, ocean view staterooms, family ocean view staterooms, which will sleep five, deluxe ocean view with veranda, family ocean view with veranda, that sleeps five, family concierge ocean view, family concierge
Sleeps.
ocean view with veranda, sleeps five. Concierge one bedroom suite with veranda, concierge one bedroom with extended veranda, concierge one story royal suite with veranda that sleeps six, concierge
And
two,
has your own private whirlpool spa on the balcony.
concierge two-story royal suite with veranda, concierge tower suite two-story. Lots and lots of options. Disney Cruise Line is very unique in that many of their staterooms sleep five. So, how they accomplish that is the queen bed sleeps two. They have a sofa that turns out, a bunk bed that comes out, and then a Murphy bed in the wall that comes out. It's great because this is an issue that we have with cruise lines that we're not going to talk about right now. It is very
Yep.
hard in other cruise lines to get a party of five.
Hmm.
Disney knows lots of families are parties of five.
Yep.
Lots of families are parties of five. Um, let's talk about concierge really quickly and then we can
Okay.
do tips. So concierge, oh my God. I've
So
ne
good.
listen, if you want to be pampered, this is how you do it. The concierge team takes
Mhm.
care of you pre and during your sailing. The lounge is stunning. They have their own food, they have their own bar, they have their own coffee, they have their own entrance and things with the spa, they have their own pool deck, they have their own sun deck. The rooms are nicer. They're plusher.
There's, oh, yeah.
The bathrooms are upgraded, the amenities are upgraded, like, but I cannot say enough about the staff. Like, aside from the rooms being better, the concierge on a Disney cruise are like concierge. Like, if you have an
Yeah.
issue, if you want to get something done, they will get it done for you. And they are so well trained. Ugh.
You know, I did not realize this until I was pulling these staterooms. And you can answer this for me if this is across the whole cruise line. But the concierge rooms have a king bed versus the regular rooms having a queen bed. Is that just the Destiny or is that all of them?
That's wish class.
It's the wish class? Okay. Because that's a question that I have posed to me sometimes because like, we have clients that are super, super tall and they're like, my feet are gonna hang out of a queen bed.
Yeah.
And I was like, how did I never realize this that there's a king bed in so Treasure, Destiny, and Wish have the king bed. I
So
learned
nice.
something new today.
So nice. And I mean, they may change that when some of the older ships go into dry dock because
Yeah.
a lot of the older ships were retrofitted with the concierge, so it's
Mhm.
a little bit different. But yeah, the wish class. Yeah.
It's nice.
So why don't you tell us tips for booking the Destiny?
Book early.
Yes.
We just got booking availability about 3 weeks ago for summer of 2027 through September. The earlier you book, the better price you are going to have for
Mhm.
your cruise, especially for ships that are very popular right now, like the Destiny. We're not going to see a lot of last minute deals and things like that. So if you know that you want to cruise in 2027, you need to be talking to us about it right now.
And this isn't a
Um,
scare tactic. This is
it's not.
this is absolutely how cruise industries work. The more staterooms that get booked, the higher they push the pricing. And that's just a fact. You can audit us on that if you want to. Like that's
Yeah.
not us trying to be
It's
dramatic. That is
supply and demand. It's supply
yes.
and demand. Yeah.
Yes. That's how the
Um,
industry works.
if you are budget conscious and you really want to go on the Destiny, off season is going to be your best bet. Off season, January, February, and hurricane season, which is the peak of it is August, September.
Yeah.
Um, always work with a reputable expert travel agent, which Rachel and I both are. We both have a ton of Disney cruise knowledge. You could say that we're a little obsessed with it. And we are also obsessed with our clients having the most perfect vacations and not having to worry about a thing from picking the ship and the sail date all the way to when you get back home. We take
Mhm.
care of all of it for you.
And that's what we can help you too. Like if you've watched all these videos and you're like, "Oh goodness, I actually cannot figure out which ship would be the best fit for me." I just had a consultation call yesterday and we talked
Yep.
about what's important to your family, where do you want to go, how long do you want to be gone, and we narrowed it down to two ships. We
Yep.
wanted to stick with a wish class and we wanted 4 or 5 nights. Well, that eliminated most of the fleet. So that made it actually really easy to narrow in.
Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did the same thing this morning. They said, we want a newer ship. We want X amount of nights, and these are our dates. And I'm like, this is all we've got. And they went with the Treasure, and we got it done this morning.
Exactly. And that's why you work with a travel agent that cares about you, not just like we don't book and go. We
Yeah.
hold on to you until even after you come back. Like we don't let you go. We hold your hand the entire time and we care more about you having the best experience.
Mhm.
How much your trip costs doesn't really mean anything to us. We want it to be the best experience. So
Yep.
maybe it is on the Destiny, especially like look, if you have boys, take them on the Destiny. They're
Agreed.
they're gonna love it. All the superhero stuff, all the theming. This is the perfect ship for your boys. I know we said that like the Wish, perfect for your princess girls. The Destiny, if you're worried about your boys being like, oh, they don't care about princesses, oh, they don't care about the Destiny is the ship for them.
Yep.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
That's it. I think we covered it pretty well.
Okay, well, when you're ready to book your next Disney cruise, all of our info is in our bio. We can't wait to work with you. And until next time, bye.
Bye.